Have you ever wondered what it really takes to produce green hydrogen? We often hear that it's a clean fuel, a fuel of the future. But hydrogen doesn't just appear out of nowhere. Behind every kilogram of green hydrogen, there is an entire energy system, a system that begins long before electrolysis. It begins with electricity. And the truth is simple. Green hydrogen is only as clean as the electricity used to produce it. So why are we so interested in it? Because hydrogen can do something electricity alone cannot. It can store energy, it can power heavy industry, and it can reach sectors that are difficult to electrify. But before any of that happens, we need to generate large amounts of clean electricity. To understand green hydrogen, we need to see the full picture. First, we produce electricity. Then we use that electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. After that, the hydrogen is processed, compressed, stored, or converted. Then it is transported. And finally, it is used in industry, transport, or energy systems. This is not a single technology, it is a chain. And the first step of that chain is the most important one: electricity production. Let's start with solar energy. Solar panels convert sunlight directly into electricity. It is one of the fastest growing energy sources in the world. And for good reason. Sunlight is abundant. Solar systems are scalable, and costs have dropped dramatically over the past decade. But solar energy has limitations. First, it is intermittent. It only works when the sun is shining. Second, it requires large surface areas to generate significant power. And third, something often overlooked, is efficiency. Most commercial solar panels today convert only about 15 to 22% of the sunlight they receive into electricity. The rest is lost as heat or reflection. Researchers are working to improve this using advanced materials. Silicon is still the dominant material, but new technologies like Perovskites are showing great promise. They could potentially increase efficiency while reducing manufacturing cost. However, stability and long-term durability remain major challenges. And finally, we must consider manufacturing. Producing solar panels requires energy, high-purity materials, and complex processing steps. This means that solar energy is not completely carbon-free, especially at the beginning. But over its lifetime, a solar panel produces far more clean energy than the emissions required to build it. Next is wind energy. Wind turbines convert the kinetic energy of moving air into electricity. When placed in the right location, they can be extremely efficient. Wind energy has very low emissions during operation. And unlike solar, it can generate power both day and night. But again, there are limitations. Wind is not constant. It varies with weather and location. Turbines also require large structures, advanced materials, and significant infrastructure. Blades are typically made from composite materials that are difficult to recycle, and suitable locations are not available everywhere. Still, wind remains one of the most effective large-scale renewable energy sources. Hydropower is one of the oldest renewable energy technologies. It uses flowing water to generate electricity. One of its biggest advantages is stability. Unlike solar and wind, hydropower can be controlled and adjusted based on demand. This makes it extremely valuable for balancing energy systems. But hydropower comes with trade-offs. Large dams can significantly impact ecosystems, river systems, and local communities. And in many parts of the world, most of the best locations have already been developed. So while hydropower is powerful, its expansion is limited. Geothermal energy taps into heat from deep within the earth. It provides a stable and continuous source of electricity. Unlike solar or wind, it does not depend on weather conditions, and its emissions are very low. However, geothermal systems are highly location dependent. They require specific geological conditions, and drilling can be expensive and complex. Still, where it is available, it can play a valuable role in supporting hydrogen production. There are also emerging technologies like tidal and wave energy. These systems capture energy from the movement of oceans. Their biggest advantage is predictability. Unlike wind or solar, ocean cycles are highly regular, but these technologies are still in early development. They are expensive, technically challenging, and not yet widely deployed. For now, they remain a promising but limited contributor. Now here's the key point. Even renewable energy is not completely carbon-free. Building solar panels, wind turbines, and infrastructure requires materials, energy, and manufacturing. And that process produces emissions. But this is only part of the story, because once these systems are built, they generate clean electricity for years, often decades. Over time, they offset the emissions used to create them. And this is what truly matters. Green hydrogen does not begin with hydrogen. It begins with electricity. And the cleaner that electricity becomes, the more sustainable the entire system becomes. No energy system is perfect. Every technology has limitations. But the goal is not perfection. The goal is reduction. The goal is progress. Renewable energy systems may start with some emissions, but over time, they dramatically reduce our impact on the planet. And if we want green hydrogen to play a real role in the future, then we must invest not just in hydrogen itself, but in the clean electricity that makes it possible. Because in the end, the future of hydrogen is really the future of energy. And that future starts with the choices we make today.